guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Iron Man Battlegrounds. And I'm really excited, guys, because today we're checking out the nanotech suits within this game. You can already see there are a lot of moving parts going on, as you can see with the lag. And by the way, the lag I was talking about in the last videos because this game has stopped getting updates as of now, so it's still worth checking out, but just know this is probably as far as the game is going to get for now. But starting off, here is the Mark 50. Look at this bad boy. I mean, holy crap, that detail is insane. I mean, I understand the lag because I don't think they tried to optimize it. They just put everything on. If you guys want to open your mask like this, you can go ahead and press M on your keyboard. Now, guys, quick disclaimer, if you do want to get this pass, this is the nanotech pack for 500 Robux, so it does cost some Robux, but it does give you the Mark 85, the Mark 50, the Mark 49, and the Endosim, or Endosim. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it, but let me know in the comment section below. So I know you guys are wondering, how does this compare to Iron Man Reimagined's Mark 85, as theirs is really good? I'm not gonna lie, guys, they are different because Iron Man Reimagined has more customizability with the suit pieces, being able to call each individual one. Like if you go ahead and press X, that's how you deactivate your suit. There's no N in this game from what I found, and you click on individual piece. From what I found, it doesn't work. Now you guys let me know in the comment section if there is a way to call each individual piece, but you also do get nanites to help you self-heal in the game. But let's go ahead and press a Q to reactivate the suit. Again, just look at the amount of detail in this. It definitely is a real contender for Iron Man Reimagined, but the reason I think this is probably the fastest suit I've ever tried is because this is like actual full-on nanotech. So before we get to the flying, guys, if you press 1, you get, first off, you get your shield. It's not a hollow shield because it's the Mark 50. It's what he uses in Infinity War. And then if you press 2, I believe you get your wings. This is going to make us go faster in a second. I'm going to take the shield off. For 3, you get your little blade, and it takes less knockback damage as far as I could tell from when I've been playing with it. You can hit people and not take a lot of damage. And then if we press that button again, you can deactivate it. And then there actually is no 4 on this, but you can press G on your keyboard. They're supposed to be like your nano beams, but I don't believe they work as of now, or at least I might be using it wrong. So let me know in the comment section if you guys can get that to work as well. But let's get to the flight because that's why this is really cool. You guys probably saw the YouTube short I made recently. If you haven't, you can go check it out. But this thing is a beast when it comes to speed. So right now, if you check over here, we're in like 500 range. But you can see when we break the sound barrier, here we go, we get the little nano booster in the back and we get our speed up exponentially, reaching up to 1050 in my experience if we're going max speed. Now the craziest part is we are still not going max speed. I know it sounds crazy, but we can go even faster. So to go ahead and do that, you're going to press 2 on your keyboard and activate your little kind of like wings back here. And then we're going to go ahead and break the sound barrier again, and boom, we are now going 1100 or 1200 if we're going straight. And then of course you could take this right out to space, take it to different planets, and you are going, as far as I could tell, the fastest in the entire game. But of course, let me know in the comment section if there is someone faster. But from what I've played this game and how I've tested it, this is definitely the fastest because of the nano boosters on the back. So let's go ahead and call the Mark 85, or at least activate it. So go ahead and press X, guys. And of course, always let me know if this game works on mobile, because I always want to make sure those who play have an idea if it does work. So let me know in the comment section below. But go ahead and press Q on your keyboard and go ahead and activate the Mark 85. Now, again, it's going to be kind of laggy, guys, in the beginning once you activate it, because it's almost like there are real nanites here and it's actually activating the entire suit. But here we go. Here's the Mark 85. I mean, this is a real contender, or at least for the model, compared to Iron Man Reimagined. I mean, it really is. The thing is it's just beautiful. Like, it honestly blows me away. Let's go ahead, guys. Also, you can press Q, guys, and E for your basic repulsors, like any Iron Man game. You can press R for your main repulsor, and then your lasers are Z and C, which you guys saw in the Hulkbuster video, and then you can press V and B for your rockets. But that's not why the nanotech is OP. It's OP because, first off, you still get your flight, and you get the little nano booster in the back, and you can reach up to 1150, which I think is around the same speed of the Mark 50. You just don't have wings on this one like the Mark 50 has to get that extra boost, but you really can't tell because they're pretty much the same speed. So you can go ahead and press 1, and you get your light shield, which is so cool because that's what he uses in endgame. And then you can press 1 to deactivate it. You can press a 2 for like your little extra beam if you want to do some more damage with your repulsors, and you can kind of combo it. And then my favorite thing is if you press a 3, you get your blade and your beam, but you can also press 4, and then you get double beam and blade. So you get your right beam here, you press R to use your main beam, you get this one and a blade, and it's just so much going on. So here's our shield. Let's get our blade out, and then boom, look at this. I mean, it's just not the craziest thing you've ever seen. This is what Iron Man Reimagined is missing right now, in my opinion. At least some customizability that nanotech has more within the movie, and this is really getting close to it. The only thing I've seen more is probably from like Avenge in that one video I made. You guys can go check that out. But this thing is just an absolute beast because you can combo your boosters using metal one. And if we press, I think it was 2 and 4, now you get this one with an enhanced beam, you get your right with an enhanced beam, and then Q is the same. But again, this is just, it's OP. It really is OP. Now, we actually have some more nanotech, which I'm really excited to show you guys. So Pepper Potts, if you guys know, is Iron Man or Tony Stark's wife within the movies. And I'll go ahead. Actually, guys, I rewatched Iron Man 3 and Iron Man 2 within the past couple days. Highly recommend, some of my favorite movies of all time. But if we go ahead and activate the Mark 49, and yes, not the 50, the 49, because this is actually the blue suit that he made for Pepper Potts when he was fighting in, I think it was Endgame. Yeah, Endgame, that Pepper Potts got this suit. And this suit is really advanced, but you don't get that many attacks within this game just because they don't show that many in the movie. But it is fully nanotech. You can press M to open your mask up. I don't believe delete takes your mask off though, but I mean, look at this thing. It looks so good. The detail is just insane. The sun looks so good, and all over it looks so good, guys. Look at the back too, and that's like the key thing about this kit. So the only thing you guys can do with this suit is, of course, you can fly, and you do get your nano boosters, making it one of the fastest suits in the game as well. But you can actually go ahead and press 4 on your keyboard, and it gives you kind of a unique type of extra damage, which you can kind of see in the movie. But if you go ahead, I believe it's R, it's just kind of like the Mark 85. So it pretty much is the Mark 85 from my experience, guys, but you just without the extra attack. So let me know if it is better though. But you guys will probably know better than me, so let me know in the comment section below as well. But I love the colors on this suit, and I'd love to see more of Pepper Potts using this suit in the future of the MCU, maybe within like Ironheart. But it's so cool, guys. It's so cool. Now, actually though, the last suit I want to show you guys for today is actually kind of a special one because this one's not in the MCU. So I believe this one is called the Endosim. I'm not, you can correct me again in the comments, but I'm going to call it Endosim for now. And if we scroll down right here, it's part of the Game Pass. This comes from like Superior Iron Man in the comics. If you guys know about him, we'll put a picture up on screen, but you guys can see this is like his most advanced form. Although I don't think this suit's actually this advanced in the game, but it's just cool that they added him because you don't see many Iron Man games notice Superior Iron Man because he's like super smart in the comics, I'm pretty sure. Although I've never read it, so again, you guys can let me know. But the detail again just looks so good. The mask though, that's a crazy mask. They don't have like a full-on animation for it, but you know what, I still like that we have the ability to take it off, so I'm okay with it. So here's what we can do. So we get all our basic attacks from what I've seen, but you get white lasers instead, which is a really nice detail that they added. They easily could have made that red. You get your boosters, your main ones, you get your rockets. Like literally the only key you have is N, and all it does is show people in the map. So hopping into a public server, what I mean is, guys, so if we call the suit back again, you don't get all the other nanotech features, and sorry for the lag because we're just loading in and we're activating the suit, but you press N, and now people are highlighted around you. And so as far as I can understand, it just gives you a way of seeing who is in the map and how far away they are, how close they are to you. Again, let me know if there's more to it. I know there is a self-repairing aspect I do want to try, but again, we can just use our basic abilities, but we don't get all the other stuff that nanotech usually gets. I just deactivated my suit. I am very dead. Now we can check the speed out, but I don't think there are nano boosters, so yep, it's just basic, and we can reach up to like 750, it looks like. So this is definitely not the thing you want to spend your Robux on unless you're really into Superior Iron Man. Like, you shouldn't buy the pass for him because he's definitely not as OP, and we're missing a chest piece right now. Look, here's the Hulkbuster. We barely do any damage, dude. It's actually insane how much stronger they are. If you guys want to see that though, go check out my Hulkbuster video right here.